You just asked me a question during the commercial break, and you know the answer. You know the answer for two reasons. We're talking about how Friday is going to be an animal day. Many people are just going to say, you know what? I'm calling in sick. I'm doing whatever it takes so I can get out of work by noon. You got Michigan in the NCAA tournament at noon. Michigan State plays at 9:30. You've got 11 billion games in between. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's a get after it day.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday. I mean,
I know it's a Friday. There's a lot going on.
It's an animal day. It's a total animal day. And during the commercial break, Kang asked me the question, what?
So you're going to slip up and eat some meat on Friday?
Slip up and eat some
And
meat.
what is Evan yelling in the background? What is he yelling in the background?
Corned beef!
Corned beef. It's corned beef and cabbage, man.
Yeah, man.
Do I ever eat corned beef? Evan, you fired up about some corned beef?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you do love it.
I wouldn't expect you to have corned beef.
It's a Friday in Lent.
Got the word beef in it.
Yeah. But then Kang asked me, you like corn, don't you? Yeah, I like corn.
Because that's got something to do with corned beef.
But I don't eat beef. I don't eat any red meat. And it's a Friday in Lent.
So you can't have any turkey either, though.
No, I can't. No corn turkey. No corn fish. Well, I can have corn
How about fish tacos? Going to go for some fish tacos?
I'm going to go for some fish tacos. I don't know what I'm going to have yet.
Yeah. He's got the corned beef train going.
Evan, I didn't realize how much you love corned beef back there.
Corned beef!
I'm interested to see, Evan, what he looks like on Friday. Are you going to get a corned beef sandwich for lunch and have corned beef for dinner, or are you just? Oh, yep, there's a thumbs up for that. By the way, we're doing this Facebook Live thing right now.
Does that mean Evan's been on Facebook Live this whole time?
I don't know if has he put himself on camera for Facebook? No,
He's got to do it himself.
Put the Kang.
Yeah, put the Kang camera on you so people can see you going nuts about the corned beef, pumping the arm.
Corned beef!
There it is.
Hopefully you're seeing this on Facebook Live.
Right. If not, then you could check it out later when you have a chance to look at Facebook and rewatch the segment here. If you follow 97.1 The Ticket on Facebook, you can check us out.
It's our first ever corned beef chant on the show.
A lot of corned beef.
Yeah. My man.
Have you ever had corned beef?
Have I ever had corned beef?
Yes.
When I was a kid, yeah. When I was younger. I gave up red meat at the age of 22.
I get it because you had a bad burger.
It was stupid. I overreacted. But
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying you're not good, but have you ever thought about the deli meats, like having a corned beef sandwich or having a roast beef sandwich?
Nope.
No?
Totally good.
Our kraut!
You want some kraut too?
You're going to lose me on the kraut. Daddy's not a kraut fan, but
What does kraut do to you? If it does the same thing to me, and I'll have sauerkraut on a turkey sausage or something, like if I'm barbecuing and get some sauerkraut. Yeah, that's what it does.
it's always fun. Swiss cheese. All right.
Okay. I might have made a big mistake. I've mentioned this on the air a couple times, and I'm sorry to be repetitive, but now I'm starting to get worried. My daughter gets a soccer tournament, Indianapolis. We knew this 3 months ago. It was probably in January. I said to my wife, the NCAA tournament Friday, and the weekend we're going down there, they'll have Friday first round games. We should take the kids and go. And she's like, that's a good idea. So I got the day off Friday. She's got the day off Friday. We're taking the kids and headed to Indianapolis. And then it turned out Michigan's in the bracket. So we're going to get to see them play in the Friday afternoon game at the Bankers Life Stadium. So I start working, back channels of tickets. How am I going to get tickets, et cetera, et cetera. And the school got, I think it was 475 or 450 tickets, and boosters and alums and donors and all that. It was all the tickets were gone before any chance at the public. But word started spreading throughout the soccer team, and some of the parents were talking. They said, hey, if you come across any tickets, we'll take some. So before long, the order was up to 18 tickets. And that's when I said, I got to stop here because this is going to be a massive charge on my credit card, right?
Yeah.
And I can't get tickets through conventional means. I go Ticketmaster. I go through Bankers Life Stadium. So I'm like, all right, let me go secondary market. And I know Stoney and others. I've used StubHub before as well. But so I go to StubHub's website and I talk to Stoney and I said, man, this is, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of tickets, and I can get a swath of 18 together, right? And Stoney's like, you'll be fine. It's no big deal. They got the get-in guarantees. If there's anything wrong, they get you in somehow, some way anyway, right? And I go, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the plunge. And I let the team manager know. I said, get an email out. I stopped it at 18. I can't charge like $7,000 worth of tickets on my credit card. So I buy these tickets, and it's only then that I realized, after I'd made the purchase, I looked down and I'm like, well, this receipt isn't from StubHub. And I immediately go into panic mode. It's from a company that I have never heard of.
But it was through StubHub that you got the tickets.
I was on StubHub's website when I found the tickets together that I wanted. And as far as I knew, I was buying them through StubHub.
Right.
But when I got the receipt, it wasn't from StubHub. And so I was trying to figure out, and I went to StubHub's website and I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? This does look different. How did I end up on this other website? And I'm not really sure. So it's like $2,500 worth of tickets. I was supposed to get an email.
Do you want to say what company it was?
I don't know if I should or I shouldn't.
I was going to. Have you done the Google search on them?
I've done the Google search. Okay. Better Business Bureau. There are some complaints about them, but it's mostly about. Hold on. It's mostly about upcharges, which I just accepted the upcharges, but they all have service charges, right? There were a few complaints about the tickets were for the wrong day and stuff like that. So I called them immediately. Said, "Look, here's my order number. What is your guarantees?" And they said, we got the same thing as StubHub. We got a get-in guarantee. If you get there and there's any problem, call us. We'll get you in the building. So I'm going to believe that for now. In the meantime, I've got this charge, and I'm collecting money because I bought the tickets not just for our family, but for others. And it's not just the fact that I'm scared to death that somehow, some way there's going to be something wrong with these tickets, but it's also... It's the money, it's the disappointment if we're all standing outside the building and can't get in, because it all comes back to this guy. It's all going to be my fault. So I'm nervous. Like, I'm nervous as hell because never heard of the company. I looked at everything seems legit. I called yesterday when I hadn't received the email because it's got to be UPS to me, and there was nothing. And they said, you'll get an email tonight, and they will be shipped to you tomorrow, and you have to sign for them, which, by the way, I have to get out of here quickly because I got to get home. Our post-show meeting might be short.
Well, we'll see how quick that is.
Because I have to sign for these tickets because they're supposed to be delivered. But I'm scared to death.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm impressed or if I'm disappointed with you.
It was really...
For getting tickets for everybody. I understand they're going to pay you back. I get that part, but...
Well, I stopped after a while because I was like, I can't do this for everybody because this is getting out of control.
I mean, I don't know what stops anybody else from simply logging on and doing the same thing.
That's what happened is we sent an email and said, hey, look, here's where our tickets are. There's a swath of empties around there. Buy your own. But it started to get out of control, is what I'm saying.
Sounds like some people are lazy. That's what it sounds like. People in your group.
No, they're not lazy. Stop it.
They're looking for someone else to do the heavy lifting. You're doing the heavy lifting.
No, they're not lazy.
All they're going to do is come up to you and give you a couple bills and say, hey, thanks, man. Are they going to buy you a beer?
They've offered to, but...
In addition to the tickets?
That's not... Well, they're going to pay me back for the tickets,
well,
yes.
Yeah.
But I am now, like, sweaty palms going, God, I hope this works. Because I don't have that kind of money to just be throwing around and losing, and I don't know who does. But also, just everybody's relying on me. You know how nervous I'm going to be the first time somebody hands a ticket to that scanner? Have you ever gotten duped on tickets, secondary market tickets?
No.
I have. And it's a bad feeling. It's a
What lesson did you learn then?
Well, that was from a scalper off the street.
All right. So you learned never to buy tickets from a scalper?
I don't know that I believe that, though. Do you? Never buy tickets from a scalper? They were fakes. I got fake tickets.
I think I've bought tickets from a scalper twice in my life, and both times worked out.
And do you believe never buy tickets from a scalper?
I think, well, it's been a long time since I've done it, and because the technology is too good at printing out stuff, I wouldn't buy tickets from a scalper anymore.
So am I going to be okay?
No.
Or do I have reason to be concerned?
You have every reason to be concerned. You do. You'll be okay. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
That's not going to be reassuring until you actually get through into the game. You should be okay.
I should be okay.
I mean, you've got the name of the company. You've got a receipt. Have you
I've
called
got their
them?
phone number. I've called them twice.
And have you gotten a hold of them?
I've gotten a hold of somebody twice.
And what did they say to you?
Well, the first time
I'm sorry, Mr. Crash. We have no
the first person
record.
said no. They said you'll be fine. We have a get-in guarantee. Because I'm like, what guarantees do you have for this purchase I made? The second one was, hey, I haven't gotten an email from UPS, and they called and they said, yeah, it should be coming tonight, which it did. Kang, do you think I'm gonna be okay, or do you think I'm screwed?
I think you're gonna be okay. We're still Facebook Live, by the way.
Yeah. Apparently. 248-539-9797. Am I going to be all right? Or did I make a grave mistake? And how did I end up on this other ticket services website? I have no idea how that happened. 97 won the ticket.